Today, I want to talk to you about your value, what you see yourself being worth. And of course, she calls me all upset. Before the conversation was over, she was crying because of my reaction. But she made a 98.9 for the first week of class. And so it's hard for me to see it from kind of where she is. Of course, I have compassion. But because I taught for so long at the college level, we can't take a grade as our worth, as our value. It is just a symbol of what the professor thought that you deserve for that week. It doesn't have anything to do with who you are. It doesn't have anything to do with your worth. It's just that one symbol. But what matters is how you feel about yourself. What matters is, you did the work, you worked as hard as you could, you put thought in it, and you turned in the best that you could do. To me, an A is an A is an A. But I know that you have to be careful about attaching your value to a grade. They're two separate things, right? It's just somebody's opinion of what you did for 1 week. That's it. Based on a rubric. It's not who I am. It doesn't indicate my value. I guess too is kind of where you are, your perspective, but to me, it's so much more to learning than just getting an A, because I would take somebody who made a C all day long. If that person is thinking, they're using their critical thinking skills, they use their problem solving skills, they use tools outside of the classroom to help them think on a different level. They learn from their classmates. They really gave some consideration. They didn't just put a ball point answer. They didn't just copy from the textbook. They were really thinking about it. So for me, when I think about this, we have to stop trying to impress other people and really look at for ourselves, how can this help me? Like at the end of this, how can this help me? How can I use this to improve my life? How can I change? What do I see that I need to do differently? And two, am I good with feedback? Can I respect the fact that she gave me a 98.9? Can I take the feedback and say, okay, this is what I need to improve? Or if I just look at myself honestly, I would have a list, as tall as I am, of things that I need to work on, areas I need to improve, things I could have did differently, areas where I didn't listen to the lecture or whatever it was. But there's always areas to improve. And so that's where I see the 98.9 to 100 is, none of us are perfect. And if I give you 100, it's saying that you're perfect. And we all have areas that we can improve.